Okay, so what's the gossip on Leo's spirit? Okay, we got spiritually protected, unexpected blessings. We got playing safe, and then we got stuck in the past. Okay, what is the gossip on Leo? Okay, at the top we got divine masculine. So you could be a divine masculine, or you could be a divine masculine, or your person could be a divine masculine. But spirit is protecting you from this person. So the gossip on you is that you are spiritually protected. What else is the gossip? We got cuffing season, temporary relationships, seasonal companionship, short-term warmth until spring. So some of you guys, you have been spiritually protected until spring. Some of you guys, you may not get anybody until springtime. Some of you guys, you already started talking to somebody during springtime. But let's see, because we're going to clarify. Because some of you guys, you could currently still be talking to this person, or it was short lived, because we do got spiritually protected with divine masculine. So some of you guys, um, you may have feel guided to talk to somebody, but I feel like it didn't last that long, or maybe you guys didn't get a chance to actually chill with this person yet, spend quality time with this person. So let's see. But I feel like a lot of y'all are being protected from something that could be short lived. We got the high priest. Yeah, I feel like you guys are listening to your intuition with somebody. Um, so maybe you do have a divine masculine. Okay, behind divine masculine, you got fear. So that's what it is. Some of you guys, you have a divine masculine. The gossip is you have somebody, but this person could be afraid. This person could be in fear right now. Oh, I feel like this person's in fear because y'all chemistry is just way too strong. This is somebody that does have a deep desire to come forward, but spirit is protecting you from this person because they may be in a temporary relationship with somebody, or we can say they already involved with somebody. So your divine masculine may not be really woke. Like they may be woke, but they still could be operating from their 3D or whatever, sleeping around with somebody, or they may be involved with somebody else. But so I feel like you're using your intuition. So maybe your intuition is telling you that they still holding on to somebody, or they're messing around with other people. So just take what resonates, because we got the high priestess right here. So some of you guys, you could have water in your chart, or your divine masculine could be a water sign, but they already took it. So spirit is saying that you need to stay low key. And I feel like that's what you have been doing. Yeah, you are a gift to this person, Leo. This person's not ready for you. So that's the gossip. You started talking to somebody, but they may be involved with somebody else. Um I feel like you had just been sticking to your intuition by holding back from this person because your intuition told you that they are involved with somebody else, or maybe they already told you that they were involved with somebody. Basically, your divine masculine is not ready for you right now. You are a blessing to this person. So I feel like you could be definitely holding back, playing it safe. Yep, told you somebody's still stuck on somebody from their past, or just stuck in a repetitive cycle with another person or people if they have multiple options. So I just feel like, yeah, that's the gossip. You guys are protecting yourself from somebody that is not ready for you. Okay, we got broken promises, disappointed expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words. Yeah, lost trust, words meant nothing. Okay, so maybe you feel like this person disappointed you. Some of you guys is somebody that you feel that gave you a broken promise. Um, oh, this person didn't want to commit. They wasn't ready to commit to you. So spirit basically gave this person a blessing, which is you, but this person got scared. They wasn't ready for something serious, so they kept going. They went back to their old ways, or they went back to somebody else. Um, but I feel like it's short lived, or will be short lived, if they still talking to somebody. Okay, and then we got self made. So yep, rebound. This person is they dealing with their options right now, basically. I feel like y'all so intuitive. Y'all already know this person is still stuck in repetitive patterns by sleeping around with another person or other people. Sleeping around with other people or another person. I can't tell if they are actually in a relationship, but for most of you guys, this person could have flings. Because we got temporary relationships. They definitely have flings, and you know this. And that's why they haven't gave you a commitment yet. But what else is the gossip? So the gossip is you may have unexpected blessings coming in though. But I feel like because I feel like spirit probably gave you another chance to talk to somebody else besides the divine masculine. But I feel like, you know what I'm hearing, Leo? You could be a lot of people's blessings, but for some reason, it's like these people may not be ready for you at all because they're not ready for a commitment. Some of you guys, somebody just don't trust themselves right now enough to open up to you. It's looking like a love reading. It's supposed to be a gossip. Maybe you told somebody that you have a divine masculine, you have a twin flame, or you have somebody special that is not ready for you. But we got justice. Yeah, somebody not ready to give you a commitment because um some of y'all maybe they could be going to jail. I'm also hearing that. But we got justice right here. But things would definitely be right. So if somebody didn't want to give you a commitment or gave you an empty promise, um, it's like you secretly getting your good karma also. So you don't have. I feel like y'all on the right path. Some of y'all just opened up a business. Maybe you could be keeping it to yourself because we got playing self made. So some of you guys either that you could be secretly opening up a business, starting a business, or you already have your business. But I'm getting this energy where you are moving in silence and spirit is blessing you with good karma. Because somebody's still dealing with a karmic. They can't commit to you. Yeah, y'all moving in silence. Some of you guys, it could be a Scorpio or a Capricorn or a Libra or a Pisces or a Cancer. That could be your divine masculine or divine feminine. But you are being guided to basically fall back, continue to move in silence, and focusing on your work or your business. Some of you guys, you could be a cashier at like a restaurant, or I'm hearing some of y'all do food service. You don't have to be a cashier, but you either work for like food service or you have your own business. But something is about to change with this death card. Yeah, you were being forced to start like focus on yourself. Yep, and create change and leave this person behind because somebody's just not ready. Yeah, a lot of y'all focusing on y'all work, y'all business. Some of y'all are educating yourself. You could be achieving something in the form of money. Like I said, it could be a business or it can be a job. But yeah, that's the gossip. Like you was giving, you was a blessing to somebody, but somebody wasn't ready for you. And you are like forced to let this person go and continue on to move forward in your life because you are definitely, you got a lot of good things happening for you, Leo, currently. But I feel like a lot of y'all moving in silence because I feel like you could be an independent person. You're creating your own path. Build. Some of y'all built from nothing. You could be an entrepreneur, but Yeah, you're not. And somebody just ready not to listen. You choosing yourself and focusing on your work or your business is like is the best thing for you. So the gossip is that your person definitely could be holding back because they still stuck on the past, and you are focused. You are forced to make yourself a priority because somebody is just not ready for you. I feel like some of you guys you want to get married one day, but they're not ready for all of that. Yeah, like I said, it's looking like a love spread more than a gossip spread. But like I said, some of you guys, I feel like it could just be more in your thoughts about this person. Some of you guys, this person is concerned about you hooking up with somebody else because you've been holding back for so long. But I feel like they've been holding back and not making a move towards you. They know they it's like somebody knows that this person, y'all both in your head, y'all mirroring each other in some way. You listen to your intuition by focusing on yourself. They're concerned about you linking up with somebody else because they wasn't able to give you what you want, and that's the truth. So they're not even going to engage with you if they know that they're not ready to open up to you. They're not ready for a commitment. They don't have the money to invest in you. Yeah, I feel like this is more so in your person's thoughts, in your thoughts. I'm just getting this back and forth energy. So that's the gossip. This is more of somebody in their head about not being able to give you what you want because of fear. It has nothing to do. I feel like it's more so a fear because I feel like y'all bond is just very, very. This person feels like super attracted to you to the point where they feel like it's just ridiculous. It's out of this world. Yeah, somebody's attracted to you to the point where they just feel like it's not normal to be this attracted to you. So they kind of like playing it safe and focusing on yourself and choosing not focus on themselves also and choosing not to invest in you and choosing not to engage with you because they need to get out of their way. Somebody is still stuck in their own ways. Yeah, this person choose you. Some of you guys you met this person online, maybe on a dating app, but we got instant attraction right here. Yeah. Some of you guys, you were like texting or DMing each other back and forth, and it's like once they got to know you, some of you guys, this person may have developed feelings for you through online or through a text message or phone conversation or maybe all three. And they just, this person knew instantly that you was the one for them and it scared them. Yeah, this is more so in this person's thoughts. They knew that it's like as soon as they start talking to you, as soon as y'all met, it was like instant chemistry, instant attraction. The energy was just off the chain, and they started to develop feelings for you. This is more of a mental and emotional bond with this person. Yeah, they knew from the jump, Leo, from the beginning that you was the one, and they wasn't able to handle it. They wasn't able to give you what you wanted. Some of you guys, person don't trust themselves. Like I said, maybe they got other things going on. Maybe they got legal situations they need to get right, or they like I said, some of y'all they could be already in a relationship. Maybe they are married. This is different for different groups of Leos, but we got big break. It says career turning point, major opportunity, life changing moment. This is it. I'm gonna clarify this. Yeah, you forced to let it go, and even if spirit did give you another chance in love, that person wasn't even able to give you what you want because they secretly could be married or secretly could be involved with somebody else. I feel like one person could be single and mingling and sleeping around, and then the other person you probably met could be married, but you was forced to let everything go. I feel like your heart is not in neither one of these situations anymore like it used to be. Maybe one person, but I feel like as time went on and you start to focus on yourself, I feel like you emotionally like broke free from this person, especially your divine masculine. I feel like you more in this like comfortable state right now. Some of you guys, this person definitely could be focused on their money too. They could have just recently got an opportunity in regards of their career. You got at least two people in your energy, Leo. I'm seeing it. At least two people. You got an old lover, and then you got a new lover that's not able to give you what you want right now. Because I feel like they're trying to get things balanced in their own life. And I just feel like they may have just recently got a career opportunity, and you could be the self-made individual. We got strength right here. You know what's crazy? I feel like this person may, some of y'all may end up hearing from one of these people, because we got the strength card right here. They still holding on to you. The second person that's focusing on their career or their job, that got an opportunity, that person, you may end up hearing from that person out of the blue, because we got big break. So I'm hearing break the ice. If somebody been stalling, if somebody been holding back, being stubborn, where you feel like they were being stubborn, I feel like you're gonna hear from this person. Some of you guys, you probably ain't got no choice but to hear from this person if you don't have their number and they only have yours. Yes, there's still hope. That's crazy. I was about to say there's still hope. And here, look, could be an Aquarius. Some of you guys, it could be an Aquarius or a Leo or a water sign or a Libra. Because one of those, your divine masculine is still out here being a little, whatever, HO. But the second person, the new person that spirit allowed you to get an opportunity with, this person been secretly working. This person been working a lot. And y'all gonna end up hearing from this person. Yep, you were guided to just like let it go. Start waiting. Because somebody couldn't give you what you want at the time. So it's like soon as you release expectations of people, that's when somebody come back in. Told you, soon as you release expectations of somebody or just people in general, that's when you're gonna hear from them. So that's the gossip. Although there could be people that's not able to give you what you want right now, you are basically being guided by your intuition to fall back from them and let go of expectations. And then that's when one of these people gonna end up reaching out to you. It's like the more you focus on yourself and your money, your goals, your dreams, whatever, because I feel like another person is mirroring you. You're gonna end up hearing from them. They may tell you they got an opportunity. The second person, they may tell you exactly that they got an opportunity, a better job, or they making more money or something like that. Maybe, or they could just be telling you, I work long hours, I'm still here, I'm busy, blase, blase. Yep, as soon as you stop having expectations, I said it. Yeah, because I feel like somebody was giving you mixed signals. Oh, it's because, like I said, there could be somebody that is in it's two people. I told you these two energies. One, somebody is dealing with other people in a situationship, and the other person have romantic. They got a crush on you, and maybe you looked at it as a red flag because they was giving you mixed signals. Especially the person that said they work a lot. That's the person you're gonna end up hearing from out of the blue. So that's the gossip. You are being basically spiritually protected from people that's just not ready for you. I feel like you're being guided by your intuition, literally. But just know that you will hear from the second person. The first person, like I said, that person is just too scared to come towards you. But the other person, that Aquarius or that Leo or that Libra, that's the person you're going to hear from. And you can always reverse the signs too. I feel like it's just been dragged. Like you haven't really been talking to nobody for a very long time. It's just a lot of delays with communication, engagement, you know, Delay after delay after delay, child. Yeah, I feel like you've been forced to like fall back from people for a while. Yep, and focus on your money. It's saying it repetitively. Like a lot of y'all just been focusing on yourself. Y'all just been guided by your intuition. So that's basically the gossip. You are being guided by your intuition to fall back and make it, and focus on yourself. Make yourself a priority and stop having expectations from people. Just going with the flow. Focus on your money. I'm telling you, you and somebody is mirroring each other when it comes to focus on work or business and money. We got ice, and then we got deadbeat parent. Some of y'all just recently let go of an ex of yours that you may have children with that don't take care of their kids. Um, okay, I'm also getting this energy where somebody particular that, like I said, I feel like it's leaning on to the newer person that you haven't spoke to yet, you haven't heard from yet. This person may have been secretly, I don't know, they probably went through a breakup with somebody. There's an ending of a breakup with somebody, or maybe they had some type of altercation with their parent. Maybe they were arguing with one of their parents, or a baby mom or baby dad that ended. Something happened. I don't know. I feel like somebody gonna reach out and tell you everything, what they've been going through and what they just got, whatever opportunity they just got. Because this person really care. If somebody acting like they don't care and they haven't reached out, trust me, they do care. They just got a lot going on. I'm trying to figure out which cards I want to use. Yeah, so that's the gossip. You just being forced and divinely guided to fall back from everybody that's just not ready for you right now, and stop having expectations. I'm hearing the person, your divine masculine though, the one, I can't even say divine masculine. I don't even like saying that word when this person ain't even in divine energy. But the person you think that was supposed to be for you, that you have this crazy attraction for, this instant attraction for, the first person that's afraid, they may end up getting humbled by spirit, especially in regards of their money, because they may have ghosted you, and they're going to be forced to let go of somebody that they still holding on to. Spirit is going to humble somebody. The person that's afraid of y'all bond, they're going to be humbled by spirit, and it's going to hit their money, and their money may be so, it may be so bad, they may be so down bad to the point where they end up like not being able to give to their baby mom or baby dad in the background, especially if they got a kid with somebody. Because I feel like a lot of you guys, this person could have a baby with somebody, the person that's running from you. Some of you guys, it's already happening now. They are being humbled in the background. Their money is like, it's not how it used to be. They could be isolating themselves from somebody. I told you, it's like somebody money could have hit, like, could be facing hard. They could be facing hardships in regards to their money, to the point where they could be isolating themselves from the child's mother or child's father. If they normally a provider and they take care of their kid, or they take care of the child's mother or father, they provide. They're not able to do that as much as they used to anymore. It's like they are distancing themselves from that person, whether they live with them or not. We got closure. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like this person is being humble. This person still, they heartbroken. This person still love you. You still got one person in love with you. The new person, y'all ain't get there yet. Y'all probably exchanged numbers, or you gave them your number and they told you they probably work a lot and you was waiting for them to call you, and then eventually they will. But the person that's afraid of y'all bond, this person is heartbroken because they have been humble, and not only that, they heart still yearn for you. They could just be very closed off. If this person normally a moneymaker, I'm telling you, this is their karma. Yeah, this person ain't getting what they normally get. Yep, told you somebody's still in love with you. They're not able to give as much. It came out reverse. They're not able to give, spoil their baby mom, or give to their children anymore. If this person is a provider, I'm just getting a lot of background energy with the person that ghosted you, that wasn't ready to give you what you deserve, even though they know you the one. It's like spirit is sitting this person down to get this person to wake up, but that's part of their karma. Ever since they walked away, they just been struggling. I don't feel like it happened instantly. I just feel like over a period of time, after I'm hearing a child, something about a child. Maybe somebody brought another child into this world, or I don't know, maybe when they started linking up with other people, and you know including the person they have a kid with, going back and forth between their sneaky links and the child's mother. I feel like that's when they pockets started to literally hit, and this could be reversed. So, but at the end of the day, I just feel like somebody in the background that ran from you out of fear could be being humbled right now, forced to sit down. This person is definitely heartbroken. They could be looking at your pictures. This person knows they broke your heart. That is a heart this person is holding on this picture. This person knows that they broke your heart, being, holding back, being stubborn. And yeah, this is somebody that just needs to heal. Yep, told y'all been at a distance with this person. This love is still there. They still love you. Even at a distance. Like I said, some of you guys, I feel like you still love this person, but at a distance. You're not like overly obsessed or going crazy about this person or anything like that. I feel like you are in your own energy and still focusing on yourself. You know what I'm saying? But this person, they still got love for you, and you still got love for them, but they're just not ready to open up because they're very broken inside. Okay, let's clarify. So that's the gossip. You're being forced to go listen to your intuition, focus on your own self, go down your own path, and allowing karma to play out, because that's what I'm seeing. You getting good karma, and then you got a new lover that's working too. You're gonna eventually hear from them, and then the person that ran for you out of fear, they're being humbled. They're going through bad karma. Told you got at least two energies in this spread. But your intuition is on point. Even if you suspect something that is going bad for this person that is fearful of you in this connection, you're right. If you even if you suspect, even if you felt like you need to hold back from the new person, you're right. You're going to eventually, it's all about going with the flow. My third eye, I keep getting the temperance card. So some of you guys are just being guided to be patient and focus on yourself, because you are very protected. You got angels around you. Some of you guys could have Sagittarius in your chart, but it's all about being very patient, because I kept getting this like delayed energy, going with the flow. We got toxic. Yeah, this person could be very toxic, or the person that they distant themselves from could be very toxic. Yep, I am getting that energy. I'm telling you, it's somebody else in the background that they have kids with, or maybe it's their options they just decided to like isolate from because their money is going down the drain, and they're heartbroken at the same time, because this is somebody that normally has a lot of money. Maybe they've been tricking with their options. Maybe they've been tricking with their baby mom, especially if they're not together, because you can be a trick and still being in a relationship with somebody, whether you with them or not, and still be tricking with that person, but like literally don't love that person. You see what I'm saying? They just a provider. They just like to give. But I feel like that's what it is. Their karma is hitting them, it's part of their money, it's hitting their money, and they isolate themselves from everybody, including the toxic ex, or the toxic love ex, yeah, baby mom or baby dad, because they know they don't got the money to give right now. But this person, They were supposed to make money moves with you, but instead, like I said, they just decided to fall back from you. Let's see, clarify. Says miles apart, hearts connected, time zones, and trust tests. Extra effort required. Communication is your lifetime. Yeah, this person in love with you, but closed off with somebody that they separate themselves from for a while. Heartbroken. The whole time, heartbroken while they was dealing with somebody toxic. Because they still love you at a distance. I like this reading so far. We got sexual protection right here. So yeah, I feel like even though you love this person and they love you at a distance, I feel like you are being very, very protected from this person because let's be real, the person that's fearful of your connection, they still operating in that energy of, sleeping around with other people. So you're being protected. Some of y'all probably celibate anyways. Maybe you have been celibate for a very long time or practicing abstinence, whatever. But I just feel like spirit is protecting you from this person because that's how strong your connection is. It's not only mental, it's emotional and it's physical and it's sexual. You see what I'm saying? Even at a distance, some of y'all, this person was probably trying to protect you, because like I said, they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. They got scared and they ran. But they may know you celibate. Some of you guys, this person that was afraid of y'all connection, they may know you celibate, but they know they needed to protect you. They love you, but it's like, okay, I can't sleep with you. So I gotta ice you out and focus on whoever they was focusing on in the background. But just know that there's going to be an ending between them and somebody else, or ending with their baby mama, baby dad, or ending with their options, or maybe all the above. Because I'm telling you, somebody is forced to sit down. They're being humble. They're sitting in heartbreak. I'm just getting a lot of pushing away with this person, pushing a toxic baby mama, baby dad away, and you at a distance. So it's like they want to come in, but they know that you could be like, it's like they feel like they not got to protect you at the same time, basically. Some of you guys, this person may have a sex addiction, and they could just be very like they splurge a lot when it comes to their money. We got situational single, and then we got gossip mill. Karmic lesson. Yup, somebody's being punished in the background. I knew it. I told you this person is being forced to let go of their options and their baby mom for right now, because they still have a flame for you. You still inside of this person's soul. They're feeling the loss of you. So they got to push everything. It's like once they money hit, they just start thinking about you. If this person knows that you are self-made, they were supposed to make money moves with you. Y'all supposed to be a power couple. But no, they chose the streets over you. They chose to be promiscuous, or with other people that allow them to be promiscuous with them. Like I said, whether it's a baby mom or options or both, you wasn't on that. You was self-made person. You are somebody that focused heavily on your money and your dreams, your goals, and you could be celibate. I strongly feel like I'm talking to somebody that could be celibate or just haven't been sleeping around with nobody for a very long time. But at the end of the day, you totally different compared to who they dealing with. But let's clarify. So that's also the gossip. This person has just been very humble, has been humbled by spirit. Um, their money has hit, they going through hardships financially. They still in love with you. They heartbroken, but you make this person melt even at a distance, yo. Their money has been put to a halt. And now somebody could be forced to be, like I said, left alone, singled out. Somebody feel left out now because their money it has been hit very hard. Somebody in the background milking them for some money, whoever they tricking with or whoever that they got kids with. And they forced to sit and isolate. Told you I'm getting a lot of background energy. Not too much with you, but yeah, they insecure. I told you they feel left out in the cold now. This person is single, or they singling themselves out because their money is messed up. They're isolating themselves. Everything I just said. Some of y'all, they definitely left that person. They left somebody that maybe even made them feel insecure, or they left the insecure baby mom or baby dad behind. And people are in their business. People are talking about it. Ooh. And now all of a sudden they're a deadbeat. So people trying to, the lover that they may have that's toxic, because they withdrawn from everybody, including this toxic lover, they're basically gossiping about them, saying that they're not taking care of their kid. But I feel like they don't understand, the baby mama, baby dad don't understand that they going through something very like spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, they don't belong with the third party, even if they do got kids with them. And for two, and they toxic. So that's definitely a no. But for three, this person heart belongs to you. If they would have went down the same path as you, maybe their life would have been a lot better, but they chose the streets over you. They chose what's familiar over you. Y'all bond was just too strong and too real. They felt like you was too good to be true, basically. You got your own business, or you can say your own career. They don't have it going on. Some of you guys, this person could have a job. Maybe they have like a regular 9 to 5, and maybe you have like a really nice career or a business or something like that. Or some of you guys, you could have a business or a nice career, and maybe this person could be from the streets. Maybe they like to hustle. I don't know. Maybe they hustle. Maybe that's how you get their money, and they have a side hustle. But at the end of the day, I feel like you are more established than this person. Even if you feel like you're not where you're at completely, they feel like you are too good to be true. They feel like you got everything going on, and they don't. You see what I'm saying? But if they would have linked up with you, and y'all could have like y'all could have had something more. Maybe y'all could have been a power couple or something, but they just wasn't ready for you, because they had this going on with somebody else. They still stuck in their ways. They were still out here sleeping around, and now they hit rock bottom financially. The person that they got kids with, talking about them to their family and friends, and that they're not taking care of the kids. It's not even that, because I feel like they was. I feel like what happened is something messed up. Something about their money got messed up. I don't know if this person gambled. I don't know. It's not telling me, something's still hidden behind the scenes, or they just drained their pockets to the point where the lover drained their pockets to the point that they became empty and they're not able to give anymore. Because I feel like this person made a lot of sacrifices for this baby mom or baby dad, and to the point, where they have nothing else to give, and now all of a sudden they're a deadbeat. Because I feel like it is going down like that. Somebody's unstable. They both unstable now. Yeah, I feel like they're talking about them. Stories traveling fast, half truths, exaggerations, lies, Minnie Mouse. Yeah, they got everybody in their business. Everybody in their business. But I feel like your lover that you supposed to have been with, they're isolating themselves from everybody, including you. Which we already know that, because I feel like it has been a very long time since you've seen or heard from this person. Look, it's getting bad. Watching go down, enjoying the gossip. This, look at this. Somebody putting up somebody performing, somebody blowing up, exaggerating the situation, knowing that this man probably was definitely in taking care of their kids. Or it can be a mother, but I'm leaning towards a man. A man was there for somebody until it couldn't give no more. And now they're being talked about. Oh, they don't want to take care of their child, you know, whatever else is being said, but it's exaggerated, because we got exaggeration right here. Yeah, this person was either secretly in a private relationship, but I feel like this could be y'all. Some of y'all gonna be end up in a private low key relationship with that person that works, and that's the truth. Somebody could be wanting to keep this relationship low key. Maybe you're gonna tell them like, I want to keep our relationship low key. If y'all start dating this person that been holding back from you for a while because they've been working a lot just as well as you, When you hear from this person, I feel like y'all gonna keep y'all relationship low key for a while. Because they said they just got out of a relationship. They just got out of something. So both of y'all, so Leo, you may have been dealing with people that was with somebody else or just dealing with other people. So I feel like the second person that been holding back from you and working a lot, they may have been in a relationship with somebody else too. So I feel like this person gonna tell you everything though. They may tell you like, let's stay low key for a while, we gonna date or whatever. But I'm still healing. I'm still trying to get over my ex, or they just gonna say they don't want a relationship right now because they just got out of one. It's something like that. But I'm just getting this slow burn energy with this new love. There's a lot going on in this spread. I'm getting background energy with the person that you have. We're gonna say your twin flame. What's going on behind the scenes, and then I'm getting energy with the new love that hasn't stepped up yet. You're going to eventually hear from them after a while. Like I said, that's just a gossip. You are forced to, you know, use your intuition and go with the flow of things, and that's when everything gonna start to like pan out right for you, especially if you do want a chance with this new lover, because the other person, they going through something. They're going through something karmic. Things are being slowed down in their life. They got some drama going on in the background with a lover that they left behind. But they do think about you. Don't get it twisted. They just heartbroken right now because they got themselves with a toxic person that they probably got a kid with or kids with, and they drained them. Maybe this person is very materialistic. Is this perfume? Yeah, the person that they're dealing with could be very materialistic and toxic. So they had to distance themselves from everybody, including they. I feel like they definitely, including this, like if they was out here sleeping around, they ain't doing it no more because they've been humbled, been forced to isolate. What else is the gossip? Yeah, this person could be a player still, or they would have, like I said, they would have karmic. This is a test for them. Like I said, they stayed with that karmic because they wasn't done being a player. I told you this person wasn't done. They wasn't ready for you. You scared this person. They just felt like it was too good to be true. So the player that's with somebody else, they could be sneaking off from that person. So the gossip is there's a player that could be sneaking off. Everything I just said, isolating themselves. They done performing with this person. The gossip is the person that you have a bond with that got scared. They are done performing with this person. They done faking it to making it with this person. Like I said, that person they with could be very like materialistic. They like to wear materialistic stuff like name brand, all of that. I don't know why I heard true religion, but maybe somebody is very materialistic. The player was very, but the karmic was still holding on to them because they were providing. Like I said, but your person done performing. They're turning their back. So that's the gossip. Like your person that ghosted you is being forced to let go of everything and everybody. Yep, they even their temptations sneaking around. Some of y'all they got caught cheating again because I also heard that, and maybe it ended it off. They ended up breaking it off with them. So your person, some of y'all, your person could be a little bit petty. Like even if they don't, like even if they do got a couple dollars left, after that breakup, after they got caught cheating, they probably just decided not to like continue to take care of the kid. Maybe they was being petty, but I feel like the lover that they left, they could have exaggerated some things and made it seem like they never was taking care of their kid, but knowing that they was taking care of the kid and them. But I'm hearing done performing. They sneaking away. I knew it. Came right out. Ghosted. Told you. They ignoring that person. They disappeared. And then maybe the person still could be trying to talk to them or reach out to them, blowing up their phone, but they could be like pressing reject, silence their phone or something like that. Your person want to be left alone. There's a lot of energy with your person that you have this strong magnetic bond with. Because I'm not seeing too much of y'all energy. A lot of y'all just focusing on yourself. That's the truth. They left. That's the truth. Told you this person secretly have romantic feelings for you. They don't have romantic feelings for the other person. They were just there out of obligation or whatever, you know? But that, yeah, you already made up your mind. So the gossip is you made up your mind and started to explore your options with somebody else. I told y'all gonna hear, listen, even though you're not talking to this person right now and they forced to let go of the karmic people in the background, you are getting ready to hear from that lover. I'm telling you, y'all gonna start dating. But y'all gonna keep it low key though. This person going through a spiritual awakening in the background. So they're keeping everybody at a distance. So you're not meant to be around this person right now, Leo. You're meant to fall back and engage with somebody new. Some of y'all, the new lover may end up proposing to you, but I'm seeing a lot of engagement with the new lover after so many delays. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm seeing you being forced in another path, like on a whole nother direction with somebody new that's actually going to be attentive to you after so many delays, and you're going to date this person. So yeah, that's the gossip. Like you already know the truth about this person, but this person got they're being punished right now. They're going through some bad karmic, ties with somebody and other people. And you ain't got nothing to do with that. You using your intuition and you're falling back and continue to move forward, and because you got a date coming in. You got a date coming in. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo. And y'all take care.